The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to be priming my eyes, and I am going to be using Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC Cosmetics. Then I'm going to go in with the Naked 3 palette in the color Nooner, and I will be putting this on the edges of my eyes, kind of at the crease. I'm just going to be doing it very slowly. I'm not trying to do such a heavy crease, just a little bit noticeable, since it is a very neutral look. After that, I'm going to go in with the color Black by NYX, and this I'm going to be using in order to create some sort of a cat eye. As you guys know, I usually do a gel winged liner, but I decided to do something a little bit different just so that it wouldn't take over the entire look. So I decided to use a shadow in order to loosen it up and make it a little bit less dramatic. I'm just going to be going back and forth until I get the desired amount of eyeshadow on my eye. Then I'm going to go in with Strange by the Naked 3 palette again, and I will be applying this on the eyebrow bone in order to create some sort of a highlight, not too much, and I'm going to flip over the brush and I'm going to just blend it a little bit just so that it doesn't become too harsh. After that, I decided to just put a teeny bit on the insides or some sort of the middle of my eye, just so that it could pop out just a little bit more. I didn't want to make it too dramatic, so I just went in just to put a little bit more. And then I went back with the color Nooner just to create some sort of a crease. Again, I did not want to do such a heavy look, so I just went in to just give it a little bit more detail. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to use Concrete for my eyebrows, and I'm going to be showing you just a very quick version of how I do my eyebrows. And that is the one that I've been using so far. It's lately a lot. I am thinking of changing my eyebrow game a little bit just to try more new products. But now I'm going to go in with Stardel Lash in the 747 Small. I've been loving these eyelashes. I've kind of talked about them on one of my favorites video. And then I went in with the color Brown in a eyeliner. And then this is what made the entire look for my eyes. It was the Party Girl palette, and I've been obsessing over this palette. I usually obsess over it during the summer just because it has all of these colors that you can just use as a pop of color. So I'm just using this on the corners of my eyes just to make my eyes stand out a lot. After that, I'm going to go in with Loreal Voluminous Mascara just to blend my eyelashes together. And I'm going to just be doing that, and later on, I'm also going to be doing my bottom lashes. Now I'm going to go in with the color Factory, and this is the color that I'm going to be using with Fix Plus. I'm going to be spraying a little bit, and I'm going to be applying it on the bottom of my eyes. This is going to make my eyes stand out a bit more. I wanted to make it a little bit dramatic on the bottoms of my eyes, just to make my eyes look very white and very awake since it is the summer. Now I am going to be applying mascara just to make my lashes, my bottom lashes actually stand out, since I am applying somewhat of heavy eyeshadow at the bottom, and this is how it turned out. Now after that, I'm using the color Soft and Gentle at the edges, making sure not to mix it completely together with the yellow that I already applied, just on the edges, just so that when we close our eyes or we look around, you can see a bit of a glow after, you know, all of the makeup is applied. Now I'm going to go in with my foundation. I am choosing the color W7 by L'Oreal True Match. So that's what I'm going to be applying for my foundation, and I am going to be using a damp beauty blender in order to blend everything completely together, and I just put a very little amount since it is the summer and we do not want that melting off our face. After that, I'm going in with the color Bright Forecast, and this is a Prep and Prime pen by MAC Cosmetics. So that's what I'm going to be applying in order to highlight below my eyes. When I usually do some sort of a smoky eye, I like to brighten it up After that, I go in with Pro Longwear Concealer by MAC. And this, I believe, is the color NW25. And again, I will be using a beauty blender in order to mix it completely together. Now that everything's completely set underneath my eyes, we're gonna go in with the color Blunt, and this is a very, very dark bronzer slash blush that I use when I do want some sort of a heavy contour. So I am just putting this on the cheek area, and I'm gonna be mixing it later on. I know it looks a little bit harsh right now, but once we mix everything properly together, it's gonna look very put together. So now I'm gonna go in with a brush and I'm just gonna blend everything together just to make sure that there's no harsh lines. This is how it looks. Now with the same color Blunt, I'm gonna go in with a fluffy brush and I'm just gonna be somewhat contouring my nose because I've been obsessing with it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna go in with my favorite step in the cheek area, and I'm gonna use Magnetic Appeal by MAC. This is the extra dimension skin finish that I use. It's either this or Soft and Gentle, but I am going for more of a gold look today. And look at that beautiful glow. I've been obsessing over this beautiful metallic goldish look on my cheeks, especially for the summer, for those of you looking for a new highlight. Now I'm gonna go in with Magenta, and this is a lip liner by MAC that I usually use with the color Heroine. So I'm going to be putting that all over my lips, and then we're going to be applying our lipstick. After I'm done filling it and lining it properly, we're going to be using the color Heroine by MAC, and it is one of my favorites for the summer. If you are looking for a purple or a different type of lipstick for the summer, definitely go with purples, oranges, something that stands out for the summer. So that's the one that I chose today, and I absolutely love this look. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please let me know if you would dare to try it, and thank you guys so much for watching.